I'm bored! Entertain me.
Hey, what's going on, motivators? My name's Corporal Russo, and as always, I'm here to kill your boredom. And guess what? We're gonna do some more of that with more RWBY Chibi with Season 3, Episode 11, In the Clutches of Evil. So before we jump into this, if you guys don't want to hear what I have to say right now for a quick update with the channel, just skip to this time right here, and then you can go watch my reaction. But if you got a minute to hear me out, let's get down to business. So first off, you guys might be noticing my hand here. So a little story behind that. I jacked up my hand a little bit. It's not necessarily a sprained wrist, it's De Quervain's tendonitis. So right here where my tendon sheath is, right along with my thumb, believe it or not, it's been sore now for a couple of months and it's only been getting worse. So this is gonna put a hindrance on my workouts because you know, from lifting weights and push-ups and stuff, the only thing I can pretty much do now is just basic cardio. I probably do light weights, but yeah. So there's also what do you call it? This also makes editing a little difficult because, you know, it kind of immobilizes my thumb a little bit. So clicking on the mouse and trying to like make thumbnails and stuff is a little hard. Well, not hard, but harder than normal. Yeah. So if you guys are wondering, you know, why I have this on my hand, it's because you know, basically messed up my tendon sheath in my hand. So there's that. Secondly, my brother will not be coming to RTX with us, unfortunately, because of his work schedule. He couldn't get off in time, especially with the funeral he had to attend to this past weekend. And also, for those of you who wished him, you know, best wishes in the last video, thank you for the support. We really appreciate it. Also, with that being said, we're in the middle of a move right now. Like, we got till the 26th. Well, midnight at the 26th to move out and go into our new place. And right now there's some options out there for my brother and I. My grandfather has offered to put my brother through welding school, and then he's got to make phone calls to get him a job doing welding, which, you know, I wouldn't mind. But one of the things I noticed with a lot of the YouTube channels is like a lot of times when things change, for example with Anthony Padilla from Smosh leaving, their channel kind of took a dip. But you know, they're good, they can recover from that because they got like millions of subscribers. So I know that if my brother does go that route, which, you know, more than likely he will, you know, he won't be in the videos as much, which is gonna suck because, you know, I feel like when we first did our death battle video, Zoro versus Urza back in the day, when we had less than 200 subscribers, in that video, that one video with 10, son of a bitch, sorry, let me do it with this hand. That one video, you know, got a lot of views, and so, you know, when we had like very few subscribers, you know, we were getting more views than people had, you know, way more subscribers than, you know, than we had. So I do feel like, you know, if he hadn't joined on that, you know, the channel wouldn't be where it is right now. So I owe a lot to him with that. But you know, I know that the channel might take, you know, a little hit from that. But you know, people gotta do what they gotta do. So there's that. And as far as the move goes, I might be moving to Jacksonville, North Carolina to live with a friend of mine. She's basically gonna let me live there like practically rent-free. So Tara, if you're watching this, thank you. Sorry, I had to make sure with that. Thank you for that. You know, my brother, he'll be going to school in New Bern, so, you know, it's like a 45-minute drive. So while he's going to school, you know, at least that way, you know, we can still make videos together. So there's that. But it is gonna, I am gonna feel a little, you know, as a brother, you know, I am gonna feel a little lonely, you know, not having him around as much if he goes that route. But you guys will get to meet my dad. We're throwing his retirement party next week. He retired out of the military. What do you call it? He originally retired out of the fire department. He was involved with 9/11. You know, he was there when everything happened. However, with all the stuff they were breathing in, they retired my father medically. It messed his lungs up, not too bad, but, you know, it's just that he couldn't be a firefighter, so he's not gonna die, you know, 2 years down the road or anything like that. So, you know, he's been given a pension. You know, thank you, the city of New York, for that. And what do you call it? There's also a lot of talk with, you know, the city not giving the firefighters and police officers breathing apparatuses. So there's like this huge, there was this huge lawsuit going on. Not getting into detail of that, but, you know, it definitely turned a positive note for my father's life. So the thing is, he retired out of the military already. It's just that we never threw him a party. So here's how this is gonna work. We're getting a stretch Hummer to pick us up and take us to Golden Corral. My family loves Golden Corral, man. I'm from North Carolina. That was like every other weekend we had a Golden Corral. It was awesome. Then from there, we're gonna go to the MGM in National Harbor. So if anybody's in National Harbor, you know, you'll see me there. It'll be on a Wednesday, so we're gonna go there. He's got a suite rented out to hold a lot of people, and we're gonna definitely do some gamble. I'm gonna do some winning. Everybody else can do some gambling, and yeah, that's about it. You know, you guys will meet my dad. You were supposed to meet my sister. I put out a tweet that you guys were gonna meet her, but some things fell through with the North Carolina trip. So she chose not to come. I don't know why. You know, I'm not gonna get too deep into the family drama, but you know, let's just say my sister would be doing better here with us. But with that being said, yeah, we're just doing a lot of stuff right now. We're busy with a move. You know, just trying to figure things out right now. So there might be a dip in videos. You know, I said I was gonna start recording, you know, My Little Pony and Red vs. Blue, but right now we got a lot of, you know, packing to do. We still got things we got to take care of. So if you guys can just work with us, you know, let us figure things out. You know, I'll still try to get other videos up, you know, just to, you know, hold you guys over and kill your boredom in the meantime. But I don't want to ramble on too long. And what do you call it? But yeah, let's just jump into this episode. It says in the clutches of evil, and we see the Huntsman, who we all know is John, Norman and Neo in a Adam West style Batman situation. So I like that they're kind of throwing in the superheroes now, because, you know, last episode we saw them try to change via Superman, Wonder Woman, and Sailor Moon. So I do like that they're throwing the whole superhero thing out there, especially with superheroes and anime being like really big right now. And that type of genre just keeps getting, you know, more and more popular, especially with the fact that they were filming Wonder Woman 2 like literally you know, like 3 minutes down the road from me, so that was pretty cool. But yeah, well, anyway, let's jump on into this. We'll see what this episode has to offer, and we'll discuss a little more about it afterwards. And if you made it this far with me with the update, thank you, and let's dive on in. RWBY Chibi! What the? Oh, he looks like the Riddler, kind of. We clutched you.
And I look awesome doing it.
Oh, I doubt that, stylish Avenger.
Not even Adam West could look awesome doing that.
The Torchwick Trap-O-Matic.
What is up with the names? Okay, so we kind of got a Neo voice right there for a minute.
You went through all this trouble for
Wait a minute, hold on.
This is really elaborate. I'm impressed.
I'm gonna say something after this.
Oh, it is so nice
Trap-O-Matic.
to be appreciated for all my hard work. Evil machines don't just build themselves, you know.
Wonder.
I'm the Red Huntress.
Oh, awesome!
Here too.
Is she supposed to be the Red Robin?
Look, my arch nemesis kind of went through a lot of trouble to build this thing, and I kind of wanted to see what it does before I escape.
Are you serious?
Dragon Ball Z logic right there.
It's professional superhero courtesy.
No, it's Dragon Ball Z logic.
Fine. It's just I spent all week making my outfit.
Aww.
Cool, cool. If you could let us get back to the...
Yeah, Goku let Frieza get powerful, Vegeta let Cell get powerful.
That could put you in the mood.
Oh! Oh, she's supposed to be like Robin then. Oh. Good job, Wonders Why.
Sorry.
I don't know who you are, stranger, but you're clearly the most powerful supervillain I've ever encountered.
No, you don't understand.
From now on, you have my undivided attention.
Oh.
Do?
Oh, she wanted
Day
that.
and night, and I won't rest until I
Oh, she's
catch
gonna like nosebleed Pyrrha, please.
I hope you're happy.
Yes.
Wait, was she supposed to be Red Robin or Red Hood?
Someone had a good night.
In Tundras.
Ruby,
Whoa!
stay on the road.
I'm trying.
What? Oh no!
Slow down. Use the brakes.
What the?
Making me nervous.
Oh my god. Hey, Klein! He's a Velvet!
Why did you make me do this?
Thank you. It was your idea.
Well, I've changed my mind.
Don't let go of the wheel.
Oh, what is it? Earlier that day.
This was easy peasy pumpkin squeezy. I must be some kind of prodigy.
Okay, it
Kinda.
takes more than one lesson to learn how to drive, kid.
Relax, old man. I got this.
How old is Ty?
Is that right? Well, how about we go on the actual road and see how you do?
Doink. What the fuck? Really?
Ruby, you can't learn to drive from back there.
Are you sure? I mean, how can we know if we don't try?
It's
Use your silver eyes.
I'll be right beside you all the way. All right, now, gently
Oh, she's
put it
so
in
nervous.
reverse and
Oh god. How did tragedy begin?
This is unacceptable. I'm practically an adult. I still don't know how to drive, and I demand that you teach me immediately.
Okay, the scenario she's given us, how many of us have been through something like this?
You have made a wise decision, sir. And the car is fully insured and completely fireproof, right?
fire what?
Never mind.
Oh. In loving memory of Zippy. Aw, Zippy the car. Wow, okay, so some things to talk about with that. Alright, everybody, I love this episode. There are a lot of funny scenes, and can someone correct me? Who is Pyrrha supposed to be? She's supposed to be Red Robin or Red Hood? I don't know, but you know, that was, you know, I like how they kind of like paid homage to Adam West, you know, especially since he passed away last year. With, you know, but that's clearly, you know, a, you know, Adam West Batman style, you know, getup. We had Roman, who looks suspiciously a lot like the Riddler when you think about it, with his orange hair and his derby. But the one thing I was kind of freaking out about was like when Neo took that breath, she kind of made a sound. So I thought at the end of the credits, which showed the cast, we would see Neo and who did the voice acting with that, but it didn't show it, so I guess it doesn't count. But another thing was when she came bashing through like that, like again, I didn't know if she was supposed to be like Red Robin or, you know, Red Hood. So if someone can correct me on that, please do. So, but I just love how the fact that when he said that he was going to be following her day and night, it's like she finally gets what she wants, but she would have to become his enemy to do so, which is kind of ironic. And Nora's little saying at the end, you know, was like someone that had a good night. I mean, come on, anybody with a dirty mind knows what she's talking about. And then we had the whole driving of the car. So I've been through, if I had to say I've been through one of those situations that Ruby was going through, I think it would have to be driving in a parking lot. I did that with my dad before I went to boot camp. Like literally the day before I go to boot camp, my dad decided to teach me how to drive. But what killed me was when she knocks over the can and Blake comes out like a, you know, like a cat in a garbage can. That was very clever. So yeah, a lot of funny scenes in this episode. You know, I love it. I can't wait till the next one. But again, for any of those corrections, please let me know in the comments below. But also, yeah, and also with RTX, you know, big announcement here. Right now, I've had this loot crate just sitting here. We haven't taken anything out of it, so it has all the items in there, from the t-shirt to the figurines. What I'm going to do is, I know it sounds like a bit of a complication, but at RTX, I'm going to be holding a scavenger hunt, which means I'll be texting, or not texting, tweeting something out, telling you what to find. You have to take a selfie with it. It'll be 5 different things. Sorry, that kind of hurts. I gotta start doing this, man. This is my dominant hand. 5 things, take a selfie of it, and then you have to find me. If you guys find me and you take a selfie of everything in that scavenger hunt, guess what? You get the loot crate right then and there. I just hope no one tries to yank it out of my hands while waiting in line or something. That'd be really bad. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. You know, I just want to get rid of the loot crate. I could just, you know, mail it to somebody, but I think doing that would be a lot more fun and interesting. So, but yeah, so, and, you know, again, with the channel, my brother, possibly, you know, going down that road to become a welder. I'm not against it. It's just that I know that a lot of things with YouTube, you know, revolve around with us doing stuff together. And, yeah, so, again, you know, I'm just trying to put into words. I just want to say thanks for everything, this far along the way, you know. I've been doing YouTube now for almost 2 years. You know, we're almost at 1,600 subscribers. I know I should be at more, but, you know, that's not on you guys. It's more on me and with the content I put out, you know. And I just got to do more. I just got to keep at it. So, it's like every time I see that subscriber count, you know, even goes up like 1 a day, you know, my heart kind of skips a beat. I'm like, every time I'm like doing that old meme with like the baby, like, yes. But yeah, I'm gonna stop talking. You know, this video's been recording long enough. And again, if you guys enjoyed this video, as always, like, share, comment, and subscribe. It it helps with build the channel. And make sure you keep your notifications on, because apparently subscribing isn't enough because YouTube is being stupid. So just hit that bell. Yeah, that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to this. If you guys want to see me react to other stuff, let me know, because I know there's a lot of stuff, content on YouTube that I'm completely unaware of that you guys can give me some feedback on. That you would like to see me do. But again, since we got a move going on, I'm gonna be focusing on this move about 70% of the time, and unfortunately YouTube is gonna be that other 30%. So again, guys, thanks for everything, and we'll see you in the next video, and we'll see you at RTX 2018. All right, later.